Deep in the African bush, the pangolin enjoys its usual morning routine of skincare and insects. But for this giant pinecone, every day is becoming more and more dangerous thanks to the growing industry of bushmeat. The bushmeat trade is the illegal poaching and distribution of endangered wild animals, usually in Africa or Asia. This poor creature is hunted for its meat and scales, which are then smuggled abroad for foreign buyers. Hunting is a common practice throughout the world, so you may ask yourself, what makes bushmeat different? Well, bushmeat is the overexploitation of wildlife. The animals poached are often endangered species like our poor pinecone, whose survival is already in question, even before the added pressure of hunting. And the danger isn't just to the animals. Many animals commonly killed for bushmeat contain bacteria and viruses that can be deadly. COVID itself is theorized to have come from bushmeat in rural China. Other pathogens include the Armophila grandis worm that's been found in the majority of rhinoceros viper meat sold within the Congo, and HIV from the meat of chimpanzees, Ebola from the free-tailed bat, and monkeypox from rats. Pangolins are not the only victim of the bushmeat trade. Many animals, most of which are already endangered, suffer from the trade. So lions, tortoises, buffalo, giraffe, hippo, wild pig, zebra, pangolin, crocodile, and rhino. As you might have recognized, many of these creatures are already endangered. Others perhaps come across as less than appealing. The population of lions is said to decrease by 50% over the next 20 years. Africa contains 3/4 of the total buffalo population, and albino giraffes are the most expensive. Hippos have as little as 800 individuals left in certain regions, while zebras have less than 2,500 individuals remaining. 2.7 million pangolins are poached every year, and rhino horns can sell for more than the price of gold and certain recreational drugs. Lions are also killed in India, the wild pig poached for public convenience in China. Pangolins are killed and trafficked from Malaysia, and in the USA, alligators are killed to protect cattle. Rhinos are also poached in Vietnam. Tortoises are killed and exported in Madagascar, with the most valuable breed having less than 50 adults left. Buffalo are also routinely killed in India, Australia, and Brazil. While traditional medicines call for the rarest parts, including the rhino horn and hippo's teeth. While there is no scientific evidence that these medicines help, that doesn't stop the animals from being slaughtered for a single part. Canada often imports lion skins. The USA imports zebra, giraffe, buffalo, tortoises, and lions, and is the largest importer outside of Asia. The UK imports tortoises, mainly for pets and decoration, as does Brazil. Chile and Argentina import zebra. Europe imports wild pigs for food, and hippo teeth as a pretty terrible replacement for ivory. Egypt imports buffalo for food, while China imports wild pigs, hippo, buffalo, tortoise, lion, and pangolins. India imports zebra and tortoise, while Vietnam also imports zebra as well as buffalo. And Japan imports wild pigs and lion skins.
You have been charged with the trafficking and distribution of illegal bushmeat. How do you plead?
Guilty, because I'm a naughty.
Guilty!
You've been busted!
Woo! Yay!
Yeah!
Looks like another criminal has been caught by the Bushbusters. This criminal was caught using state-of-the-art fingerprinting software. Fingerprinting of pangolins isn't actually the fingerprints of a pangolin, as I had really hoped it would be. When humans pull the scales from the pangolin, they leave fingerprints behind. And using brand new sticky gelatin lifting techniques, it's possible to actually pull the fingerprints from the scales.
Fingerprinting, you say? On a pangolin?
Why, yes.
Discovered by top scientists at the University of Portsmouth.
This gives authorities useful evidence to catch these dastardly criminals. And the technique can lift more than just boring old fingerprints. It can also lift dirt, pollen, and any tiny details from the scales that can reveal the pangolin's true species and where it came from. While the policing of bushmeat is the most important factor in stopping its spread, the rest of us can still help. There are several groups actively working to stop the illegal poaching of your favorite animals, such as the African Wildlife Foundation, who hold workshops where they can suggest alternatives, as well as listen to locals about what they need to help reduce the reliance on bushmeat, such as creating jobs in other sectors and improving awareness of the issues caused by bushmeat. Other groups, like the UK Bushmeat Working Group, meet regularly to discuss options to bushmeat hunting and discuss how bushmeat hunting could be done sustainably, safely, and while aiding development in less developed countries. Charities are one of the best ways we can help by using the appropriate medicines and not buying bushmeat, so we can thin the market and stop the illegal poaching of animals. If you want to help out, the links for all these charities are available in the description. Stop buying bushmeat.